hell.
Should have thought of that beforehand.
Mr. Moran's right. You're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, please, can't you get me out of here? I've told you everything I can.
Take it to solitary, Mr. Moran.
Oh, please, my life's not going to be worth living if you leave me here. Honest.
Quiet, Williams.
I feel awful about all this. I don't know what to say.
It's over now. I must ask you to be more careful in future, both about security and what the women tell you.
Yes, well, I think I'd like to go and apologise to Rita and Alice, if that's all right.
Yes, of course. I'll get an officer to accompany you. Come in.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were busy.
It's all right, I'm just leaving. See you both at the wedding.
What wedding?
Mervyn and Joyce's. I've had an invitation plus friend. Interested?
You're not asking me just because Mervyn put you on the spot.
I was going to ask you anyway, really.
Sure.
Good. You realise it'll be formal, shirt and tie, suit, the whole bit.
Oh, yeah, well, we can sort of fix all that.
Dan?
Well, I'm not going to wear a starched collar and matching pinstripes, you know.
We'll see.
I thought I told you boys 2 minutes.
Just coming.
Mind setting the table for me, love?
Sure, Mum, no worries.
I love it when we're all together around the table. Come on, Dad.
So there you are. I thought she was telling the truth. I should have realised what she was up to.
Well, I don't know. Here's me trying to give you credit for not being as stupid as you look, and you go and do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that bitch couldn't lie straight in bed, Merv.
Yes, I know.
Letting a dimwit like maggot pull the wool over your eyes.
Yeah, I reckon
Not
you should
good.
go and have them tested again, Merv.
Yes, I suppose I should. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's all right. You came okay in the end.
Don't worry about it. We'll make sure you make it up to us.
Yeah, you can start by tipping a bottle of brandy in the porridge tomorrow morning.
Joke,
Yeah, well, you better get cracking, otherwise that lady of yours will be thinking you're sleeping around already.
Oh, by the way, we decided to put the wedding on video so you can all see it. I'll bring in the machine. That's if you want to.
Oh, hey, put the honeymoon on video, too.
The TV will blow up.
Well, I suppose I'd better be going now. Bye, ladies.
What are you going that way for, Merv?
Oh.
I always knew that girl maggot would live up to her name.
Yeah, well, if Merv's right, she's going to have her ticket out of here before I can get my hands on her.
Oh, good riddance.
Good job, too. Otherwise, she might have ended up in the Marble Orchard.
Where?
Cemetery, dumbo.
Place is really starting to look up, Breen. I mean, no Kelly and none of the cronies.
Yeah, time for a bit of plain sailing and good times, eh?
Look, I can be useful to you. There's things going on here none of you know about. Real bad things.
Don't want to hear it, Williams.
Tell Mrs. Reynolds I'll talk some more if she sends me to Barnhurst. I'll tell you all about what Kelly did before she left. I'll tell you as long as you don't send me to Blackmore.
We don't make deals. You'll end up where the department decides to put you.
Well, don't blame me when Kelly gets her own back on all those bitches.
I don't want to hear another sound out of you.
You can't treat me like dirt. I've got things you want to know about. Why don't you tell your department cronies to listen to me? Moran!
You'll be sorry. Bloody sorry. So will all them winos down there. They won't know what's hit 'em.
Morning, Andrea.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
Bit of a sore throat, actually.
Perhaps Sister Hall can give you something for it. Oh, good morning, Miss Ferguson.
Well, you're going to stand guarding that book all day, or am I going to be allowed to sign in before lunch?
Oh, I didn't realise you were in such a hurry.
Some of us have work to do. What time's Moran rostered on?
Roster's here
Probably rostered himself on late. That's what usually do when they get a taste of power.
I'm sure Mr. Moran wouldn't do that sort of thing.
Oh, I see. You'd rather have him Deputy Governor over Mrs. Morris, is that it?
Well, I'm not sure.
I suppose you would too.
It's not that simple, Joan.
Frankly, I think it is. I mean, what would you prefer? A Deputy Governor who really knows this place or a departmental puppet?
Well, it's not up to us to decide. Meg's already...
Yes, well, you be at the stop work meeting this morning. You can have your say then.
That's all we need. A stop work meeting chaired by her.
Yes, Joyce mentioned something about it last night.
Hang on. Morning, Wentworth Detention Centre. Can I help you?
No. Just passing on some info about that prisoner who escaped last night.
Kelly? Look, hold on a minute. I'll put you through to the Governor.
No, don't bother. See, I'm way ahead of you. I'm going to save you the trouble of having to look after her again. It was so bloody simple tracking down that first bit of scum you let escape.
God, I think it's the man that killed Nora Flynn.
Dead right. It's going to be easier still tracking down that new one who just got out. She's as good as dead.
Now, look, hang on. If this is some sort of a joke...
It's no joke. You just ordered the pine box, okay?
Try to keep him talking.
Gone. Police haven't got a trace on this line anyway.
What did he say? Did it sound like a hoax?
For Kelly's sake, I hope it is. Somehow, I don't think so.
Come on, here. Come on, chook. It's the last for the day. Come on, eat it.
Who are you? Let's get the bloody daylights out of me.
Mrs. Jenkins?
Maybe.
Now, if you're the district nurse, you could just bugger off.
Alice sent me.
Alice?
She said you'd help me.
Get in here where no one can see you.
I thought you said you lived by yourself.
I do, but my sister's down for a couple of days with her son, Mike. You can stay here until they're gone. They'll be gone in a couple of hours. I don't know what you think you're doing coming here.
Well, Alice is me best mate. She told me to come and see if I needed any help.
It wouldn't be the first time she's been wrong.
You're not going to put me in, are you?
I've got no love for the cops. They've done nothing but bring trouble to my door. But I don't want you staying here either. Understand?
Oh, come on. It's only for a couple of days. That's all.
Okay. For a couple of days, and that's it. And you're on your own.
Alice said you're all right.
How is Alice? I don't get to see her as often as I'd like.
Oh, she's okay. Making the best of it, you know.
Stay in here, out of sight. I'll get you some food when Lucy and Mike are gone.
So it looks like this maniac's on the move again, assuming it wasn't a hoax call.
Andrea thought it was genuine?
Yes, he let the police know straight away. They're putting a trace on the line in case he rings again.
Unlikely.
Especially if it's Bassinger. Knows police strategy like the back of his hand. Be one step ahead of them all the way.
You're saying you believe Patterson and Wyndham's story?
Yes. I even tackled the minister to have Bassinger more thoroughly investigated. Didn't do me much good. He's known Bassinger for years.
Well, it sounds as though you've done everything you could. We'll just have to hope that this person, whoever it is, makes a mistake soon. Come in.
Just like to inform you that the stop work meeting's beginning in 5 minutes.